Hey guys, Rachel here, and today I'm going to talk with you about how to fake your vowels. Because when you can fake your vowels effectively, it actually helps you find a better flow with your voice. I'm also, though, going to talk about two specific singing killers. I'm going to talk about diphthongs and the jaw. And speaking of singing killers, if you click the link below, we have this awesome quiz that you can take to help you identify your number one singing killer. And then once you take that, we will send you a video that will help you correct that singing killer. So don't forget to click that link below, right? And I'll tell you about it again at the end. But let's talk about diphthongs and the jaw, right? And why they are such serious killers. Now, here's the thing. Diphthongs, you're like, what is it? It's a weird word, right? We have these in the English language, and basically what they are is they're multiple sounds on one word or vowel. So like, for instance, if I say the word you, if you really break that down, I'm going you. So it's a ew. Can you hear that? Instead of just a you, which would be a pure way to say you, but everybody would be like, what are you saying? Right? So it's you are the diphthongs, and we have these all over the place. And what they do is when we're speaking with diphthongs is our mouth tends to then do a different formation, which then pulls us out. So we want to be able to keep the voice running from the mask here, which I've talked about before, the mask and this even flow, and we don't want these diphthongs to take us out. Now, the way the jaw takes us out is people will start to sing with their jaw. They sing their hair, right? And when they're talking so jaw-like, you're like opening too wide like this, it will literally pull, I'll hear it when singers do it, it'll pull you down or pull you out. Like if you're going, yeah, hear the difference? Right? I literally pulled myself up instead of yeah. And sometimes when I pull my jaw back, it'll go, the voice will pull back into the back of my throat. So we want to kind of get rid of these things and listen, the jaw is a useful tool. You can, but it has to be used in your advantage to push things forward and not pull you back, right? So I'm going to talk to you about sort of how to get rid of these things today. Specifically, let's start with diphthongs, right? Let's start with these EUs. Here's the deal. When dealing with diphthongs, you want to become a really great ventriloquist. That's what we are. We're like, it's like we're saying one thing, but our mouth is forming another. So for instance, if I want to say a, right? Again, so just like with you, where I have o, a, you can hear it, a. So yay, if I was singing that word. I want to get rid of that second one. So I'm going to say ah, right, or I'm going to form my mouth. So I'm going to form my mouth ah, but I'm going to say a. So so listen, I'm going to sing yay with the diphthong, then I'm going to sing it without. Yay! See how it did that? Yay! It pulled it out. But if I sing with ah, yay! I said a, but I kept my mouth formed as ah. So you want to think about vowels like ah and eh and ah, right? These sort of open vowels that keep things wider and pure so that flow can just come right, your voice can flow right out, and get rid of the jaw from the diphthong, right? And the other, when I really think about the two big ones that are kind of pulling, the two big diphthongs that are pulling people out, it's not just on the first part of the word, but also the last part of the word with the ERs, right? Like mother, or like people tend to, or like do this thing. And you want to kind of level those out a little bit. So instead of saying mother, which sounds ridiculous, right? No one wants to say mother, right? You want to level that out again with it like an ah or an s. So we're going mother, and then it can flow instead of that type of thing. Make sense? And the jaw goes with that. And so you want to level your jaw a little bit. And when I think about, the jaw goes with the diphthong, but when I think about the jaw pulling you out, again, the jaw can push you forward, but you want to just do it in a way where it doesn't come down too far. So let me just do that one again, and we'll focus on the jaw this time. So instead of mother, all right, instead of pulling it down so far, which by the way, when I would sing in choirs as a kid, they were always like, drop your jaw, right? And sing really like this. And I'm like, that was never working for me because the farther down I pulled my jaw, things would fall back. And so it can be a useful tool, but it can also pull you out. So as you're singing like a word mother again, mother, I position my jaw in a way to where it's actually helping me propel forward and not pull it down too far. So I hope that helps you guys as you level out your diphthongs and get your jaw to help you and not kill your voice. And remember, below we have that awesome singing killer quiz. So click that link below and take that, and this will help you identify your number one killer, and we'll send you that corrector video. Also, click on the notification bell above and like us because we want to journey with you as you continue to improve your voice and sing more freely. See you next time, guys.